Hey, Patron, it's time for the riveting episode of Feed Your Fiend. Like we do every Saturday, it's like a magic trick. We're going to take a rat or mouse, and we're going to make it disappear. In this case, we're going to try right here. Trying to get that thing on good-sized rats, not mice. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. Sometimes you can kind of tell this may be just a little too much of a meal for it. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just swap it out for something a little bit smaller. Because pies, they're known to be finicky. And I know we have a mouse here. We're probably just going to go with that. See if we can get that one to take that mouse. This could be a really good illustration of the right food item for the right snake. And even though I want this on a little bit bigger meal, it doesn't always do what you want it to do. And knowing what it's going to be willing to take and knowing its body language can be very helpful. And you can see its body language now, it seems to be a little more interested. I think the other one was just a little bit big for its comfort level. It could swallow it, probably be a little bit of a lump, nothing too crazy. But this should be right in its wheelhouse. Just gotta let go. Now that mouse, Kurt, that mouse looks a little hunchbacked. What's up with that?
It's an older breeder mouse.
So this is a retired breeder mouse. If you look at it, it's walking like the hunchback in Notre Dame. So this mouse, even though it's about to get fed off, has had a long, active life of producing. We have to reset those fairly often, and we use the old retired breeders to feed. But you can see it, they almost have scoliosis. That's because it's actually really old. So we'll close that up since it's not going to feed for us right on camera. Grrr. And I guess, who do we want to try next, Kurt? I am failing at this today because I'm like 0 for 5. So who do you know who we should, she never eats in front of people very well. I have an idea. What about, who's been eating really good for us? Because I was thinking
the het clowns.
You know what? We could do some of those. So let's bring me the big rats, and I'll move my big butt, and we will try to feed one of those. Okay, so Kurt brought me some of the bigger rats. We got a few things moved around. Let's try some of these. And what we're going to do is some of our het clown females who have been eating very good. You can see she's interested. So we'll drop that in. It went the wrong way. It went the wrong way. It's over there. It's coming back. Ah, touched your tail. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Maybe. And we'll close that one up, see if she does it later. We'll go right here. Ooh, we'll see if you're going to eat. This one I don't feel as good about, just by its body language. Well, this one did just get done breeding. Jeez, Kurt, you're 0 for 2. But you got 4 you picked. You said D het clowns. Let's go on to the next het clown. Oh, and that one's in shed. It's never going to eat either. Whoop, we'll give it a shot. I ain't too concerned with that one. So what we're going to do is just go right on down the line to this one. This one left us a mess. Now this one looks like we're going to get a feed. So here goes nothing. Let's show it the rat. There you go. There's a Feed Your Fiend. Finally, a Feed Your Fiend. And we got a pretty good bite on that. We're doing really good. We'll do our normal clean up the poop while we work. Ugh. Finally, something eats on camera. Finally. Thanks, Shot. I'm having a rough day throwing poop in there. It's been bad. We'll go back and let's take a quick look. This one still hasn't eaten. But I want to show you something. We've been breeding this snake. And now you can see she took a poop in there I need to clean too. Now if you've watched, she's shown a lot of interest in that rodent. But she's not eating it. I'm going to let this continue for a bit. I'm going to try to get that poop out. But one thing I've noticed on your females when you've been breeding them, it'll go, especially these young ones, what they're going to hit is they're going to hit this phase where they want to eat. And they're going to show you every sign of, hey, I'm going to feed. And they don't. I think what's going on is their body is burning through a lot of stuff and they really want to get that food in. But they also know there's nowhere for it to go. At least the smart ones. Some of your less intelligent snakes will kill it and then realize they can't eat it and leave you presents. I hate when that happens. But you can see she is set up to feed. Let me pull her down. So I gotta clean the poop out anyway so you can get a good view of what I'm talking about. She's watching everything that comes into that cage, but there's just nothing that she can eat. And that's even a small meal, which was done on purpose, because sometimes you can get an extra feed or two in these pregnant females, or not pregnant yet, but these building females, by going with a small meal. I made that poop. So why don't we take a look at her and just see how she looks. Oh, I know, honey. I know. Because again, she's been getting fed and bred. And she still doesn't look too crazy, but if she's starting to build, she will go off food a lot of times. So hopefully right there will be clowns. We shall see, right? Now I'm trying to do two things at once, which makes us... Here, hold that for a sec, Kurt. Put this one back. All right, any questions?
No.
And that was probably our most riveting Feed Your Fiend ever. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to go feed the rest of these who just are shy on camera.